Hello everyone, my name's Sorrell, and today, let's talk about the recent Nintendo Switch online bans. We're also going to cover what happens if you get banned, how to avoid getting banned, and how Nintendo is detecting that you have a modded Switch. This is Brew News. Let's start with the big current topic, which is the recent Nintendo Switch bans. So, how did this all start? The Nintendo Switch has been able to access Homebrew for a while now, and until only recently, with the release of the Tegra RCM chip exploit, the masses can now access Homebrew on their Switch consoles. Most people have the idea that if you homebrew your Nintendo Switch, it will be banned instantly from Nintendo's online services, such as online multiplayer, friends list, and eShop. However, in reality, this isn't actually the case. There have only been 2 confirmed bans handed out by Nintendo due to unauthorized modifications of the console. Yes, only 2. And not only are the chances tiny that you receive an online ban, these bans have been linked to an advanced homebrew app which you have to manually find, download, and install from online. This homebrew app allowed the user to download games directly from the Nintendo eShop to their PCs. So if you think about it, this wasn't someone who just wanted to run emulators or mess around with the homebrew app store. They were using a highly experimental homebrew application. And the fact that this app has to contact Nintendo servers and ask for the game to be sent down, this was a very easy way for Nintendo to identify that these specific consoles were acting strangely. Keep in mind that we aren't 100% sure how or what Nintendo is looking for to identify modified consoles, but personally, I expect that a DNS server made specifically to block Nintendo's console monitoring and error checking connections will be released sooner or later, which would be an extra safeguard to prevent getting banned online. Let's finish up on this big ban wave story, even though just 2 people were banned. As of now, to get blocked from accessing Nintendo's online services, you have to be doing some pretty obvious online mischief. These people were connecting to Nintendo servers through their PCs, so the ban wasn't directly caused by the Switch. The connections were identified to be suspicious, as verification requests from the eShop were ignored, simply because it can't respond to them, as Nintendo would find out that it wasn't a Switch communicating with them at all. The connections between the PCs pretending to be Switches were blacklisted, and the Nintendo accounts linked to them were banned. So, how do I avoid getting banned? Well, let's go over some basics. First of all, make sure that automatic system updates are turned off, as well as error reporting and automatic software updates. That's really all we can do at the moment, unless you want to use your Switch in airplane mode, which is basically just like getting banned from online multiplayer when you think about it. So let's recap. 2 people were banned because they were using advanced experimental homebrew apps linked to their PCs. There's no evidence to suggest that Nintendo is banning anyone just for installing homebrew via the Tegra RCM exploit. It seems that you must be using this eShop downloading tool. I guess this video could have been a lot shorter if I just said, don't use this app. We'll just have to wait and see what Nintendo does about homebrew and custom firmware on the Switch in the future. As of right now, the chances of getting banned is virtually 0, unless you're messing around with anything involving Nintendo eShop. I don't see many more people getting banned unless Nintendo upgrades their security. I'll let you know if this happens down below. Well, that's all for today. My name's Sorrell, and you've been watching Brew News. I'll see you next Sunday with a brand new video.